I still don't think of myself as a professional. I think of myself as like an enthusiast. But I would consider myself first a musician and secondly a producer. We rented a house for 3 weeks in Medellin, and in that house we planned different musicians coming in and out every 2-3 days. So we had from here Marquitos Mikolka, Nidia Gongora, from Cartagena Michi Sarmiento, from Barranquilla Anuel Velasquez, Pedro Ramajo Beltran. You know, a lot of different musicians coming in with the aim of trying to reapproach Colombian music with a progressive touch, but and also with young generation and old generation re-meeting. What attracted me first to Colombia was cumbia and porro and kind of the tropical sound, tropical, music tropical. But of course I came to live in Cali. So. Between the picos of Barranquilla and the melómanos of Cali, you have those two scenes have some really strong, like it's a really strong like hotbed for collecting music, and that's why here you can find music from Caracas, from New York, from Panama. You know, all that music was a magnetic center here. You know, that all that music came from. So it's a good place to be.
La cumbia es la matrona, por eso quiero que sepan que ritmo de cumbiambe es hermano del ya famoso ritmo de merengue.
It seems that like cumbia has kind of passed a little bit. Like I think basically it was really at its peak in the 60s and 70s, right? Like when it was being recorded, like Anuel Velasquez, Alfredo Gutierrez, Lisandro Meza, Andres Landero, all those guys were really, that's like, for me, where it was really the moment where cumbia was at. And then now it's like a secondary phase that we're in, where cumbia is becoming big and it's hitting Europe again. And I think it's hitting Europe at this time because, you know, in Europe there's a big following of ska, rocksteady. England has a lot of culture from Trinidad, from Jamaica, and a lot of obviously music coming from the islands, and Colombia is that's especially music from Cartagena and Barranquilla, that's like very much a part of that musical family too. So it's natural that would become popular in England. But actually, I think I'd recommend people to explore also other Colombian music and other styles, because this country is like, you know, cumbia is 5%, 2% of this country. My favourite music is the music from here, you know, marimba and also chirimia. Everything from the Pacific is beautiful, beautiful stuff, and it feels like very present, because it's something that's, you know, as you can see with Petronio Alvarez, it's something that's coming out now. It's something that is being really celebrated, and it's like emerging because it didn't really get a chance to have a voice. When everyone was recording cumbia and whatever, you know, in the Atlantic coast, none of that stuff was being recorded in the Pacific. So this is the time when that stuff is coming to light, which is great. I didn't come to Colombia to to boost my career or anything like that here. Like I came just because I really like music, and I play here like a DJ and I play a few times with a band, but I just enjoy recording music here. So I guess you don't get famous in Colombia, locking yourself in a closed, hot studio recording musicians, I guess. And actually, a part of it has been the infrastructure, I think, of having a record label. I haven't been releasing music here. For all the records that we've released outside, the Combo Barbara record, the Quantic Tropidelico, on the Tropica until now also hasn't been released here. So there's a lot of music that's been made here and exported. So the people who are listening to music here are because they've been traveling or they heard it on the internet or something like that. So that's something we need to change.